What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we're gonna be working on the Grinch. Pretty much today what we're gonna be doing, or what I'm gonna be doing, is running the oil lines for this tranny cooler, which I still don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it. I low-key don't want to cover up my masterpiece right here that I drew, but if I have to cover it, then I have to cover it. Ain't no problem with that, you know, because usually this tranny cooler goes right here, somewhere right here, but being an external cooler, I can, pretty much mount it anywhere I want. I can mount it under the truck or, anywhere I really want. But I low-key really want to mount it right here, just because, it's going to be getting cooled with the outside air. It's going to be, it'll run a little bit more efficient. That's the correct word. So what I might do is I might move it down here a little bit, and I still have a little spot. Spray paint the Grinch right there, which is cool with me. So I'll see how I mount it. If anything, I'll just buy some of those little push tab zip tie thingies for like e-fans and shit. Do it like that, but not exactly, just don't know exactly how I'm gonna mount it, but it's probably gonna go there. And right now, what I was doing off camera, I'm making all the lines for the cooler. The other line, I don't know where it is. I forgot where I put it. It's over here. Also, I bought all this at Summit, and then I bought the fittings that adapt the tranny cooler lines to AN style. Oh shit. They're right here. These screw into the transmission and then allows you to install those. But I think the little O-rings that came with this shit fell inside the box. Let me put you guys down real quick, then I'll come back. Alright, so I'm back. I'm motherfucking back. As you guys can see, I finally routed, or I finally got the, the radiator hoses for the top as well as for the bottom. And if you guys recall, last time I did the video, you remember I said I had to change this thermostat housing, because the way the stock one goes, it goes to the left, and it was going to hit the turbo piping. So I bought a thermostat housing adapter, which allows you to go straight instead of to the side like the stock one. It fit perfect right there. Got that routed, and then got me a little radiator cap. Radiator is mounted, fans are mounted. I still need to buy the little like door shit or something to put down there, that way the vibrations of when I'm driving it or whatever doesn't mess up the housing for the radiator. And yeah, that's all I've done to it. So right now I'm probably gonna lift it up and take the stock little fittings off so I can put the AN style fittings. Shit, what I do with them? I fucking lost them. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So let me get all this shit out the way, because like there's so much shit here in the way, and then I'll measure it, or I'll route them through here and measure it where, right, you know, exactly where it's gonna go, cut it, and then fit the other, then fit the you know, fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, I'm gonna replace those fittings for the transmission, then install those lines, run them all the way through here, cut them to length, and bolt them onto that, and then install the fittings that go there, which are shit right there. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me move all this shit out the way, then I'll come back with you guys. Alright, my bad. I didn't realize I wasn't recording. I was recording, but I wasn't recording. So I already got one in, so I'm gonna take the other one off. I don't know exactly how good you guys can see, just because it's so fucking, I don't know, but I mean, I'll point them out where the transmission lines are. Anyway, pero they're like right there. You guys can see the top one over there. Here it comes. Now it's just trying to tighten them. It just sucks because it's so tight in this bitch. All right. There you go. Both fucking things. Damn, it's a bitch because I barely have any room to get in here. But I'm gonna give it one more ugga just to make sure that fuck this shit. I can't even get it. Yeah, they're tight in there. So now I just gotta route them all the way to the front, and should be good to go. Yeah, buddy. So let me start routing them, and then once they're routed, I'll come back with you guys in the front, because it's real uncomfortable trying to record down here. So yeah. Alright. So kind of got the tranny lines routed, so just gotta bring it up. Okay, well, I'm gonna see you guys down right here. So I need to get those transmission lines Okay. Now, just I don't remember which side was the, what you call it. Well, as far as the transmission side, I can't remember if the top is the outlet or the feed or whatever, and then or if the bottom is the return, or if it's opposite. The top is the return. No me acuerdo de ese pedo, pero en esta vergada no me, I don't know si lleva. Aquí está mi compa Marino otra vez. Ok, vamos a ver las instrucciones. It says, okay, so ya chingue, dice the cooler will flow either direction. There is no specific inlet or outlet port. Ya chingue. So I can just put it como yo quiero. Like I can put this line here or this line here. It don't matter. So I'm gonna put you guys down. All right. So there's a specific way you gotta cut this AN line. Basically, you gotta take it off. Get you some tape. You're supposed to wrap the line. I'm gonna leave extra just in case. You're supposed to wrap it very tightly. That way it keeps the edges, like this side right here, from frame. Because if it frays, it's a bitch to get the fitting in. That's good enough. So I can cut it all the way up like that, but I want to leave some room just in case I need to like move the lines forward or backward, you know, because like I still have to get the starter, and I have to make sure that the lines, the way they route, they you know, that there's enough slack so I can pull and make more room for the starter, as well as the crossover pipe that goes from this exhaust to the turbo exhaust. So I gotta make room for that. Now, once you have your line nicely taped up, get your grinder, cut it off. Just kind of press it together. That way all those little fibers stay together. So as you guys can see, there's a big ass difference between this and that. And now the fitting can go over it easily. So this fitting. And then you just unscrew it. I don't know if you guys can see that shit. Get your line that you just cut. You kind of just finesse this bitch in there. Once it's all the way in there, twist it until it seats all the way in there. You guys can see the line is all the way up to where the little stopping point is. Then what you do, get you this, start screwing this motherfucker in there. A lot of people like putting these things on a vise, and a bench vise, but I found it works like this too. Now I don't have those fancy ass special pliers or those special wrenches for AN fitting, so you don't scratch them up. I don't care if they scratch up or not. As long as they seal properly, that's all I give a fuck about. And you know you put it in right, this thing starts getting tighter and tighter.
fuck that shit. Pero le dijeron, puro chaca. Soy un loco respaldado por el barrio. La vereta siempre la cargo a un lado. No se me quieran pasar porque puedo ser muy malo.
Yeah.
En la cima los boludos de putiza, pero mi raza no se ahorita, se la rifa. Moviendo onzas, libras, kilos, puras pacas de la grifa.
There you go.
Y en este negocio
That's how you make AN style or AN style hoses with the fitting. So I'm gonna do the same to this.
AM Beats.
There you go. AN style fitting for your transmission cooler. And this is the transmission cooler I went with. It's a Darrow Performance. There's the box. I'll show you in a little bit. But it's a pretty badass little cooler. It's a dual core. Pretty badass. Now I just need to find a way to mount it. And yeah, it'll be good. Good to go. And then today I might also finish the fuel system, or at least connecting the fuel lines. They're just dangling right there for the longest. But there it goes. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna mount this fucking thing. I don't know yet. Might use zip ties. Fuck it. It's all good. I ain't tripping about it. Just zip tie it like right about right there, I want to say. But yeah, let me figure out a way to mount it and I'll come back with you guys. So yeah, boy. Alright. There it is. Kind of have the lines going like this. I had to respray my Grinch because the cooler was in the way. Ahí está atrás el way. But that's how we mounted it. I just put some zip ties running across, and it's on there. It's not going anywhere. But ahí está. Tranny cooler mounted, tranny lines mounted, fittings mounted, swirlers at the bottom. Ahí va más o menos. That should look clean as fuck.
The next day.
Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back. Today is currently the next day. Yesterday I got a little bit I guess you can say high, and I didn't finish up the fuel system. So today that's what we're gonna work on is here the fuel system. Before you guys see this fuel system, I am gonna ask you guys not to judge me because I didn't finish up the fuel system, or pretty much I'm not running it all the way back like I want to. As you guys can see right here, I got the fuel lines coming from the intake, and I'm just gonna pretty much put them back to where the stock lines go because fuck it. I guess it's for like just so the truck can start. But eventually I will be upgrading the whole fuel system to this AN style all the way back to the gas tank. But in sake of time, saving time, that's how we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna set you guys down, that way you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, like that.
I'd like to roll this up, roll. Does she need me? And she roll. And is this up, roll? Does she need me? And she roll. Is this up, roll? Does she need me? And she breathes, whoa. I'd like to know when we're touching. I'd like to roll this up, whoa. Does she need me? And she breathes, whoa.
Ok. Tú vas aquí. Ay, no que no. Y tú vas por acá. God damn, this bitch is hot. Hope it's not put down. Okay. poco lloras? Hard. Damn. Okay. What the fuck? This is so hard. A ver si no entra. Fuck. No mames, está bien duro.
Pretty hard as fuck, or what?
Hell yeah. Ahí va, ahí va, ahí va. Chao. Okay. Alright. Pues there you go. Ahí está. The fuel system. Más o menos. I hope it don't leak. But eventually se lo va a poner acá, no, las fuel lines más mamalonas. Esas nomás porque pues, se me acabó la feria, ¿sí o no? Les hice un agujero ahí. Se tied it off. There we go, hasta arriba. So I just need to take all this shit out. So we can bring the truck down. My fucking grill fell down. But one problem that I just seen is this little thing. Fuck. Obviously looks like it's damaged. It's not supposed to come out. Oh, I just realized this little thing right here. It's not supposed to come out like that. Supposed to stay in there. It might be good. I just need to bend this bracket a little bit more because it's at like a weird angle right now. Right now that I try to shift it, it popped off. So it might be because of that. Right now I checked on the old transmission and the old motor that it was on this truck, and this bracket right here is off to the side. So maybe that's why it popped off. But there we go. This is my motor. Good clearance all around. Pan doesn't hit. I just need a starter. That's the training lines I ran yesterday. Still need to hook up the crank sensor. Right now my tranny was leaking shitload of oil. The little dipstick tube wasn't in all the way, And it looks like I might need like a little 90 for the turbo feed right here, because I think it might be a little bit too close to the exhaust for my liking. So gonna buy a 90, that way it comes off like this and then it goes up. You need to take that fitting off and get it, you know, tested. It looks like a -4 maybe, but there it is. Still need to tighten up those motor mounts, well, at least that gold yellowish bolt. Still need to order the spark plug cables. Okay, wait, let me see. I'm gonna put you guys down real quick. Let me see if I can bend this and then try to shift it, see if it keeps popping out. And if it doesn't, then ya chingue. Alright, well, there she go. Fuel lines, fuel fittings installed. Running all good and shit. So basically, all I need to buy still is the EGR block off plate, the evap block off plate. I might have to take this intercooler piping off because it has a little bong right there that I just noticed when I was under the truck. I need to cap that off. Unless that thing, no, it's not here. Yeah, shit, I don't think it's gonna be here. Damn, thought it was gonna be in here. Well, shit. That's for the turbo drain. Yeah, it's not in here. Oh well. Well, either way, I had to close the windows to my truck because if y'all see all those little black dots, there's a fucking rat that's been getting inside this hoe, taking the shit all on my shit. Okay, let me see. Maybe that thing is over here. This is some of the turbo shit. That's a manual boost controller. Nah, it's not in here. So I'm gonna have to get that little plug to plug off that shit so I don't have a vacuum leak. Then still need to install that. But ahí va quedando. I need to route these wires down into the transmission. I had to fix the tranny because like the fucking oil dipstick wasn't in all the way. I think I already showed you that. It's un desmadre. But little by little va quedando. That's another thing I can cross off the list right here. Fuel fittings installed. And like I said, guys, I promise I am gonna do the whole fuel system in AN style hoses. Just not right now. Still need to install a fuel pump. I don't know if I'm going to get power steering, to be honest with you guys. I need to finish the wiring. No se ve, pero I need to finish the wiring. That starter and the E-fan relay kit. But other than that, that's gonna be it for today, you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and remember, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me at Instagram, all that good shit. So with that being said, catch you guys on the next one, and I'll probably do another video tomorrow. It's not gonna be on this video, but I'm gonna be doing the fuel pump hopefully tomorrow. Gotta take off all the fucking bed, take off all this fucking shit, but that'll be in another video. But with that being said, catch you guys on the next video. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. Deuces.